Imagine three identical pieces of iron thrown into the same blazing fire. One shatters from rage. One hardens and breaks from holding it all in. But the third, it transforms into a perfect, unbreakable sword. What happens to you when life turns up the heat? Stay tuned to find out. In a small village surrounded by green valleys, there lived a young man named Alex. He was 22 years old and a very talented blacksmith. He could make beautiful tools and weapons. However, Alex had one big problem. He was very hot-tempered. If someone criticized his work or said something unkind, Alex would get angry quickly. He would shout, bang the table, or even threaten people with his hammer. Because of this, even though his skills were excellent, customers did not stay long. Friends slowly stayed away from him. One afternoon, after a loud argument with another blacksmith in the village who said, "Your swords look beautiful but break easily," Alex felt sad and left his workshop. He walked up the hill and met an old, retired blacksmith that everyone called Grandpa Elias. Grandpa Elias was famous for making the sharpest swords in the area, but no one had ever seen him get angry. Alex told him everything. He said, "Grandpa, I don't understand why I get angry so easily. People say just one thing and I feel like exploding. How can I stay calm?" Grandpa Elias smiled and took Alex to his old forge. He lit a big fire until the furnace glowed red hot. Then he took out 3 identical iron bars, all rough and unworked. He put all 3 iron bars into the fire at the same time. For the first iron bar, after it became red hot, Grandpa took it out and hammered it hard and fast, but he did it angrily on purpose, hitting without rhythm. The iron became twisted, cracked, and finally broke into small pieces. Grandpa said, "This is like people who let anger control them. When life's challenges come, like criticism or provocation, they cannot handle the heat. They destroy themselves." For the second iron bar, he also heated it until red hot, but this time he left it in the fire too long, without hammering or cooling it. When he took it out, the iron was stiff, cold, and brittle. It broke easily with just a light touch. Grandpa explained, "This is like people who suppress their emotions. They don't express or deal with feelings, so inside they become rigid and cold. Even a small problem can shatter them." For the third iron bar, Grandpa Elias heated it just right, then took it out and hammered evenly. He folded it layer by layer, cooled it in water at the perfect moment, and repeated the process many times with patience and full focus. In the end, the iron became a perfect sword, sharp, flexible, shiny. It could bend without breaking and cut cleanly without chipping. Grandpa Elias handed the sword to Alex and said, "The fire of life, insults, challenges, people who try to make you angry will always come. You cannot put out that fire because it doesn't belong to you, but you can choose how to face it. Some people let the fire burn them until they break. Some avoid the fire and become brittle in the end. Wise people use the fire to improve themselves, patiently remove bad habits, build layers of experience, and strengthen their will. They not only survive the fire, they become stronger and more beautiful because of it." Alex quietly looked at the sword in his hand. The fire's light danced on the blade. From that day on, when someone criticized or provoked him, Alex no longer got angry right away. He took a deep breath, remembered the forge fire, and thought to himself, "This is a chance to forge myself." He listened, improved if the criticism was right, smiled and ignored if it wasn't worth it, and always stayed calm. Soon, good news spread. People came to order swords and knives from Alex, not only because his work was strong and beautiful, but because he himself had become reliable and steady, just like his best swords. And from then on, the villagers passed around Grandpa Elias's words. Life is a forge fire. Wise people don't pray for the fire to go out. They learn how to become the sword. Life lesson. You cannot control the fire of life. Critics and challenges will always exist, but you can choose your reaction. Don't let anger destroy you or silence make you brittle. Use the heat to forge your character, turning every hardship into an opportunity to become stronger, sharper, and more valuable. If you want to master your emotions and forge a better mindset, subscribe to our channel today. Let's build a stronger version of ourselves together.